Hi, and welcome back to OnTrack Tips. My name is Jason Weiser, and you're listening to Get on Track, Stay on Track. And today you're listening to the special weekend edition. This is totally unexpected, unplanned, unprepared, off the hook, unscripted. I don't know what's going to happen. Frankly, I'm coming on here, and I'm completely out of my comfort zone. Normally, when I do my shows, I spend a lot of time in preparation. I've got a 50-point checklist that I run through. I do a lot of research on my guests. I prepare questions. I want to see what it's like to try it on the other side. I'm out of my comfort zone. And that's exactly why I brought Shannon Hernandez on.
I talk about social networking, social media networking, social media marketing on my website at shannonjhernandez.com.
Was it easy for you to step in here? Scott, introduce yourself and answer that question.
I'm just going to assume that it's like being in a play on stage, and once the curtain goes up, you forget about it, and you just engage with the audience and go from there.
In the green room beforehand, too, Scott even said, let's not even have any green room time. Let's all just shut up. So we're like sitting making hand gestures.
I don't want to know too much before I actually jump into the interview, because then it doesn't seem and feel as real. It feels scripted at that point, because you're going to ask them the question anyway, because you want sometimes things to be so natural. When you come out and you do an interview or you do a hangout, and that natural conversation just comes out. And that's some of the best content that you'll ever get.
There's a lot of energy, and if someone expends it initially before the interview, then you can try and recreate it, but it's trying to perform at that time as opposed to just kind of spontaneous.
Mia Voss and I have had this talk many times. I mean, her show is very different than the format of my show. She's definitely going for a more entertainment, coffee table, hangout approach. Mine is very much more webinar-focused, content-driven, fire hose.
People want to know who you are, and I think that's something that's been missing from the web. When it comes to a person that you're actually talking to or you see that's on screen, it's very much that TV being brought over onto the internet. You get to know the person, and you get to create a bond with that person. You get to know what they feel and what they love, how they love, and you get the deeper connection behind them when things are a little more unscripted, because that's when some of the real magic actually happens.
Preparation is, I think, really key, and Mia Voss and you are exemplar preparers for it, and it shows, and that's one of the reasons why you're successful and you're at the top. Prepare really, really well, and then that liberates you to sit back and it gives you permission to be spontaneous and to be vulnerable, because you know you're not going off track. You're on track, and it gives you permission to do what you want to do. And the other thing, and I know that Shannon does it, when you're interviewing someone, you really listen to them, and they might say something that you didn't script for and you didn't prepare for, and you do all of the calculations, and intuitively go for that, and then you have a winner that that hits the out of the ballpark, not because you didn't prepare, not because you didn't have a script, but the exact opposite. Know when to do the rules and know when to break them.
Exactly. Oh, that's a perfect what you just said, Scott. Know when to break the rules.
Sea of penguins, and one penguin is standing on top of all the other ones, and he starts singing, "I gotta be me, oh, I just gotta be me."
Well, I'm going to live to regret this. I know, but Jason, because of that, next time you're on the Mia Voss show, you're going to have to sing the Bat Crap Crazy song.
Oh yeah, you gotta sing the Bat Crap Crazy in Cat Scratch Fever tune.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, because Mark Trapagan is going to be roped into that. Chef Dennis started the trend.
Yeah.
Shannon, what were you going to say?
Yeah, I don't even remember what I was going to say. That's why it's unscripted here today.
Yeah, right, nice.
So,